Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth episode of Worry with Adi Season 1. Mexina's episode was awesome and I hope everyone enjoyed a lot. So today our guest is someone quite different from whom I had been meeting in my previous episodes. He is a footballer, a winger by position whose pacing speed has always been his birthright. He was the best gentleman cadet of the prestigious Tata Football Academy, FPAI Young Player of the Year 2015 to 16 and 2016 to 17, which is consecutively for 2 years, and the youngest Indian goal scorer in AFC Cup. At a very young age, he has gained a lot of exposure which should only do good for the country and many young football aspirants. The flash of Indian national football team and Bangalore FC, the one and only Udanta Kumar. Let me connect the call, okay? Hello Udanta, welcome to Worry with Adi.
Hi, I'm Udanta. Thank you. Worry with Adi. I from Krumjai.
Udanta wari sanabagi tanja phangba se yam nungaire. Adu lockdown manung sibu kamai tawirige.
Lockdown manung se kay yamnadi ay chatpa thopa tawre ado yumna dum leiraga leire hojiti.
Wakha nungai na nada yetna leiraga lore. Adu wari se hobo ina Udanta na football hek pamakpa numittu dagi housing Indian national team gi squad ta yawba ngamakpagi level si journey do samlapnam da haibiro.
Hoi, I playing at football se dum pamjare sana aduga ai family na so encourage tawbani na ai football da chatki haina khalakti bane playing at do playing at hoi akoi sanaba se ai ground ti sanaba haudraga so ai sorok da gi dum horopani na koi manam sing club sanaba do ado sanaba gi tanja se hoi maina hore aduga horopasi se ai chahi mapan tara da gi sanaba horaki aduga ai eka sida adu matungda ai football development program manipur da tum sinba adumba program da isana sum participate tawjaba sagi ai kana jaba lawjaba aduga manipur gi coaching dagi khara ai yang khara tam jahoba adumba ne aduga adumi matungda ai club si moirang dagi mofa club da sanabadi phangjade adumi chahido adu mapanda adum leiraga phammaga leiba do club tadi yawjaba adu chahi adu maina ai horakane adu dagi mathangi olapa chahi da namu sanaba phangba adu matungda ai 2010 da TFA gi academy gi trial chatpa trial se ni lising taruk ni 600 and alapa adu gi matungda adu gi trial manungda pai limit 10 days kumba tawe trial se aduda akoi mi ahanba round mi yankhai mukhale aduda aisu khanba yahore adugi matungda amu final round da akoi mi kun khanbane adumaina tawda ai TFA trial da phangki adudagi ai TFA da leiba matungda ai Indian national team gi ahanba trial chaki under 16 gi oina under 16 gi chapase ai akoi ada TFA da koi lei lesu tambagi oina tawado da ai exam manung do oibana under 16 trial se ai loina suna yawda bida adum halaki ai TFA da adugi mantung da 2013 da ai under 19 gi Indian team da phangi adu koi Qatar da qualifying round match sanaba adumba adumaina chalki under 19 sanaraba matung da ai India under 23 koi Guwahati da tournament tawki aduda so ai under 23 represent tawo phangki adudagi ai senior gi squad phangim se ai Iran da sanaba matam da ai national team gi ahan senior gi debut tawki 2016 da adu 2018 gi World Cup qualifying round da ai Iran ga sanaba match aduda ai Indian national team gi debut phangki adudagi hona ai ngasi ba Indian national team squad ta leido ngammi.
Udanta has been performing really well and your journey has been amazing throughout. Udanta hoi ki parents ta Manipur gi ayamba parents ta una IAS doctor engineer oida ba ya de ha ba gi pressure di rakhi dabra.
Ai gi parents hoi adumba pressure pati lei de ai parents ing ai apamba da chatpa ado moina encourage to bi do ai isana nungai chaki moina su macha amagi apamba da chatpa se moina su fadana encourage to bi family na su
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯗꯥꯎꯗ ꯇꯥꯁꯦ ꯃꯦꯟꯁꯟꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯁꯠ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯖꯤꯌꯁ ꯐꯨꯠꯕꯣꯜ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯗꯃꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯇꯥ ꯐꯨꯠꯕꯣꯜ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯗꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯑꯥꯎꯠ ꯀꯦꯗꯦꯠ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ TFAꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯐꯪꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯤꯔꯤꯌꯦꯟꯁ ꯈꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯝꯂꯞꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ
ꯑꯩ ꯍꯣꯏ TFAꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯝꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯐꯪꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯤꯔꯤꯌꯦꯟꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯉꯝꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯝꯗꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯅꯗꯤ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ
Stop. Okay. So next ki question Siddhi about your training period in Oxford ka. Bengaluru FC na Daud anda se 2015 da League 2 aduga hojik na League 1 da sanariba. Adu Oxford United the training course amagi damak tha ki haina su tajai. Adu English Football Club amada layakpa training period adugi experience on the high
hoi hoi English club amada training to wa phang jab se ai sada yamna proud feel hoje aduga Bengaluru FC ki taraf te su moina thabi do ai su yamna harau jaki ado hoi English club amaga changdam na de koi India ga di khara di khenare hoi khara na yamna di khenare moi gi training style aduga intensity workout aduga communication ado physical fitness oi yam sum se ai experience ama oina ai sada hangjai aduga mogoi marakta practice to wa phang je ai sada su khara kana ba phange ai sana ai India da return la pada adu sana hangjai aduga thahung gi course to do ai sana course ta su ai aduga course ama sum club ta su ai na thank you haning
Okay, da wari se makha ta na nungai na ba ice breaking session ama tawsi ko. Session asi rapid fire round ni and Daud anda gi sum any topic maram dani ko. So all you have to do is just answer ka. How is it?
Okay.
Okay. So first is 3 things which you can't live without.
Live without my phone, a family, and my girlfriend.
Oh, that's nice. First is phone, second is family, third is Che Twinkle. Okay. Second is 3 things which you can't forget before leaving for training.
Water bottle,
Okay.
my boot,
Okay.
and store kits.
Okay, nice. Okay, third question is your favorite ISL team.
ISL team. Favorite, there's a lot of, but I'll choose FC Goa.
Oh, that's nice. Fourth is your favorite holiday destination.
Holiday destination, Switzerland.
Oh. Your favorite Manipuri actor or actress?
Actor, I'll say Boni.
Okay, actress.
Actress, Bala.
Oh, okay. Next question is your inspiration.
Inspiration, right now we are I hojik paudi I maga sanamindari inspiration I football gi ado I samlap na hair India gi I Sunil Chetri.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yes. So, if you were not a footballer, what would you be?
I sum isana sum khanjab da I boss namdragadi sprinter.
Okay, nice. Apart from warm up and football stuff, 3 things you always do before a match.
Before match, listening to song,
Okay.
my pre-workout.
Okay. Except for football, ki warm up kumba yung adugi nata ba?
Except football. Coffee, black coffee.
Okay.
Fruits.
Okay. Okay, ice breaking session sisi yam nungaire. Hojik makha ta na khara interesting oiba topic ama da white hours ka. It's about personal life and relationships. Daud anda hojik lockdown na maram oiraga handak football season so cancel tawrabani na yum da sum adum lairamani. Hana Bangalore ama di atopa Manipur mapan gi mafam singda sanabagi natraga camp da dum lairamgani. Ado matam duda di yum gi mi ama di friends mayam ama miss tawramgani ko. Hojik ti mayam pulapun ba yadrabasu at least yum gi mi singa oirabasu matang kuina laminaba phangbasida kari phawige.
I yung da matam kuina leibse I yung ga family ga pulapuna leiminaba phangbasu yamna numai duga I manam singa maram ta unabasu phange asi yung da leibse yung numai adu lockdown ke maram sinadi I papi thokpa phangde adu thok su ningde hojik matam se.
Okay. Dagi love life and relationships yam healthy hoyo mali da dagi social media account dagi girlfriend which is Che Twinkle kami na ba photo yam masu ure yeng but su yam chanai phasai and how is she?
Yamna fay ma hoy intelligent smart hoy always supportive hoy engona.
Okay, hanadi lam lap na bagi una bagi khudong cha do mayam ma lairam gani ado hojikti Manipur da pull up pulle laire adubu Manipur da pull up laira ga se lockdowns na maram oraga una baya da base sigi situation sidi kari hobby ge
Hoy lockdown si maram oina di hoy Manipur da laira so pa una bali phangde hoy adak ki pa una bali phangdre ado hoy ai lockdown si maram oina di una da ni na ai nungai ti isa da so una kuina una ba phangda basi.
Okay, da wari se maka samda dring ai the interactive game ama mukta ki sega game asi ke mamings narrate the players according to the talents hai badi football ki talents se tum hire ni ka ai footballers ama ki maming haizera ke the dana dum rating se 1 to 10 fa bode ki manung da dum pbo ka 1 se dum worst natraga su ke hani improve to ba ya ba 10 se dum best hire se ka first is Semboy Haukip 7 okay second is Edwinson 8 okay third is Gurpreet Singh 10 okay fourth is Anirudh Thapa
9
okay fifth is everyone's favorite Sunil Chetri
of course 10
okay sixth is Jackie Chan Singh
9
okay last is Vineet Rai
8
Games is yam nungai rating yam da players how the yam ba hai badi dum loina mag yam e khara dum improve tawning na ba honara kada ba male adu da hozik Manipur da lai re do da ge num ti at least fitness training or su taw da ba ya da ba lai ramani ba example oina gym bu or proper pitch bu or club na pi ba diet ka yum ga phang ba chana thakna ba gi difference me am ma lai ramani sigi situation je atopa footballers me am da su dum thom gani ba adu masina players sing da soklak pa mayam ama su lai ramani masigi matang dum da habi
Hoy club ta pi baga ga yum da thula ga cha basi dai chi ga ni yamna khetna kre hai di akoi club ta ni akoi nutritionist ma thama ga pi ni na ado yum da thula ga cha bai sina akoi yum gi athong ba aphang ba cha ra ka do adu ga di yamna khene adu na shu akoi isa da solak ba adu yamna lai adu bo akoi professional da sana ra ni na isa na su khara khangja ba ai khangjare adu na shu ai isa na control do ba ngame hojik ti ado sina jabaya de adu maina isana ai professional da la ko da ai janing ba kya so adu thado ai
okay so ngaha ki practice session khaki orega so or match ama sana bagi orega so football sana pam se Manipur da marang kaina laire ha ba se yara ba
hoi ngaha ki oi ground di marang kaina le Manipur da do akoi na maintenance fajana taw da ba ai sangat pi da ba akoi gi Adi hawalai ba angang sing sanaroi sing kaya da su fajana thamhan bagi phanghan ba do adu ngam de Manipur da adi ground phana yamna lai so koi fajana sembi dabni na fajana adi surrounding to phat dabni na adi nong khak chu da lekom thok ba do sana ba ya da ba ground do sing thum jin ki ba adu mayam do lai ba do hoi si masi kitang akoi kitang khai Sehingga lagi aku sana basi merangkai sana orang mani kami player sih.
Yes. Masih ki matang the last one in Manipur da hosik nga ki evening na traga free time da football sana ba na tabi da tasing na football se professional career oina oyi khana sana ba mi ki masing se hantarak pa na traga hingalak pra habi do habi yun.
Ai gi mot da hai gadi haji ai sana practice to ba thing na jab da ai angang sing player sing haji sana mina sing do ai moi gi professional की line दा आइना सुम खंजा बनी सादा मोय professional line दा चनिंग बगी वखल दा लाइ football सी आइदी इंडिया दा development आइदो तौरा बनीना मयाम सु मसक खंगरा बनीना अदुना अंगांग सिंग सनबा यामना हेंगले हाना दगी लो सी मणिपुर की यामना फै हैना खले
Hojik wari makha taringaida interactive game session amatang da tawgi sika game asi maming sina describe the Manipuri footballers in one word. So I Dawda Antana footballer amagi maming haizarake footballer dubu Dawda Antana one word to describe to you. Okay, let's start. First na Gauramangi Morang Them.
Leader.
Okay. Amarjit Kiam.
hardworking player.
Renedy Potsangbam.
Genius.
Genius. Next is Bijayan Mutum.
Hard worker.
Hard worker, okay. Next is Ngangom Baladevi.
Inspired for the Manipur ladies.
Next is Dhana Chandra Singh.
Dhanachandra is I'll say strong.
Okay, that's it. So that was it. Pawada Dawad Antana football game matang the experience or passing the quite a memorable over moment amatang di habi.
I football hai professional line I chahi taru su jare do I na quite a memorial over higher gadi I sagi club Bangalore FC India के हान बोई ना AFC Cup final sana की बात अदो कोई final तो बुद्धि माइथी की बात अदो शु आई इसाग experience हमारे हो बा है दी India के हान में club हमा ओइन बा club हमा ओइन final sana बा फंग बा है अदो माथंग लाइव AFC दा जो कोई इसाना हम कहें ना फोन निंग बा मसुम final दा हम कहें ना represent तो निंग बा India के मुंडा अदो memorial way.
Okay, so that experience में हम ऐसे ताबा तो से हम नुंगारे हैं तो दागी successful experience में हम से ही credit कनाडा pinning बगे and football career से the biggest friend and supporter और रखी बमी तो की बतांग दमता है बियो.
I credit से I family relatives I sisters brothers more than credit से pinning है दुगा I best supporting सिना I की brothers sisters I family अमसुम I girlfriend दा best supporting enemy.
Yes, that's nice. Last question होइना दाना wali iba football bu pamjaba nupi macha sing da pinning ba one piece of advice amatang haibiram.
I yamna sang hairab su I develop I haijage aduga hawala iba pig iba koi sanaroi sing aduga hawala iba player sing da su hard working aduga believe in yourself si hairab
Last but not the least, howjik COVID-19 pandemic sina maram oraga wana riba mayam asida isa na lokhat pa yaba cheksin thorangi maram da dana wahi amatang habiram.
Mi tin no from da pundaba aduga mask upiba social distancing tobiba khud sa sheng habiba si na sa dagi ngakho kan haina khale COVID-19 dagi.
Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much, Dao Danda, for being a guest of my show, Wari with Adi. Hope you stay safe and healthy. Have a great time ahead. Thank you so much for joining in. Goodbye. Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's it for today. I hope everyone liked this episode. So guys, stay safe, take care, and see you in the next episode. Bye.